Remember for a while, I'd imagine.
Yeah, obviously a Champions League debut. It's a proud moment for myself. 5, 6, 7 years ago, I probably wouldn't have dreamt of playing in the Champions League and obviously leading the boys out tonight. So no, it's a proud moment for myself, proud moment for my family. And obviously it's a great result, a clean sheet, 5 goals, the perfect debut, as some would say. But it's the start of a campaign where we want to be successful. We don't want to stop in the group stage, so we want to get through the group stage, and then we want to be successful in the knockout stages, and that's the standards and expectations we've set.
But to win in Paris, the finalists from last year, and then to beat the semi-finalists 5-0 tonight, that says a lot and puts you in a great position in this group, of course, after only 2 games.
Yeah, for sure. I think last season you've seen a lot of our top performances brought out great results, so we know we can get to the level. The level's got to be hit more, it's got to be more consistent, and I think you've seen that since the international break. We've come back with a great mentality, and we needed a reaction. The only way was up. We had a bad start to the season, we knew that, we worked on it, and we've had a good reaction. Obviously we're disappointed not to win the game against Chelsea at the weekend, but another big game Sunday, and one that we need to perform like we have done tonight.
And the firepower that the manager has available to him, he can even bring on subs and they score hat-tricks. It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, Marks has been brilliant. Obviously, he's the manager's put him on the bench tonight, maybe a little rest, and it's worth wonders in the end. Obviously, bringing him on, and when you're up against it as a defender, you've got Anto to deal with throughout the night, and then you see Marcus lined up to come on. It must be a defender's nightmare for them, and he's come on and he's made a big impact in the game, and he's thoroughly deserved his 3 goals.
And when you see the response from the team after this rough game here against Tottenham, since then what's happened, the results and the performances, that must say a lot about the character really in this squad.
Well, like I said, after Tottenham we was all devastated. It was 3 games into the season, but it felt like we was in a big crisis. It was quite a strange feeling, but we don't expect to lose games at Old Trafford, and we definitely don't expect to lose games how we did. The first 3 games we was conceding far too many chances, so as a defensive unit, having kept the most clean sheets in Europe last year, so we knew we had to improve, we had to be more solid. We've worked hard on the training ground, and I think since the international break we've gone back to not conceding chances like we wasn't last year. We were solid, we was a solid unit, and we played from a solid base. And no, it's been really important as a defender, especially, to make sure we give the front lads every opportunity to go and win the game. They score 1, 2, 3 goals, it should end up in a win, and we're doing that at the moment. But it's a start, like I said. We're still early on in this season, and it's going to be a long journey. But we've got to improve. We know that, and we're doing so at the minute, but a long way to go.
And every 3 or 4 days, isn't it? I mean, you got Arsenal and then Istanbul and Everton. It's just like incredible, isn't it? This little run in particular.
Yeah, it's going to be a strange season where games are coming every 3-4 days, and it's really important that you rest, recover. It's nice, obviously, for the gaffer to have such a great squad depth to choose from. You've seen tonight he's made 4 or 5 changes, and it hasn't altered us. And no, credit to the boys in the boys who haven't been playing, keeping themselves fit and fresh and working hard day in, day out at training, because it's a group effort. We're going to need everyone this year if we want to be successful and win games, and no, it's really important.